If you've been watching the news for the last decade, then you know the issue of bullying is pretty big in our schools. Whether constantly making fun of you, embarrassing you in front of others, or even trying to fight you, bullies aren't anything new, despite what the media might have us believe. Odds are you or someone you knew had a problem with a bully at one time in their lives. So, hit that subscribe button and watch the following video, knowing that we at The Richest don't condone fighting, and this video is meant purely for entertainment purposes. Telling. One of the traditional ways to combat bullying is to simply tell on them. However, realistically, this isn't going to stop the problem in the long run. Sure, for a day or two you might enjoy a bully-free existence, but odds are that that bully will come right back. Worse yet, telling a parent or teacher also has a nasty way of giving you a reputation as a tattler. It really is a no-win situation. After a brief reprieve from a bully, expect this method to result in a continuation or even escalation in the amount of bullying you receive. War of words. Have a great sense of humor? Are you witty with an incredible ability to use sarcasm? Then put those fists away and fight your bully with words. While that sounds cheesy and cliche, most bullies aren't actually looking for a physical altercation. They just get off making you look weak and getting others to laugh along with them. Turning the tables by using a joke or sarcastically responding to one of their statements can confuse or embarrass a bully, making them look like a fool in front of others. Just know when to stop, because too much can push a bully into a physical act. Be cool and be quiet. Ah yes, a page right out of Gandhi's playbook. When your bully comes with his threats, jokes, and teasing, it can sometimes pay off to just keep your calm and not respond. This requires a lot of control from you because it means that you have to put up with a lot, including potential embarrassment in front of others. However, if you stay ice cold and don't give the reaction your bully is looking for, then they might just go looking elsewhere. Just be prepared, in case your lack of action causes the bully to escalate theirs. Call them out. For the most part, bullies are often weak and insecure. The way they cover this up is to compensate for it and to make themselves feel bigger and stronger than they are. This is why they bully. In many cases, it's all a show, a giant bluff. For this situation, simply standing up for yourself and calling the bully out on their threats is enough to have them back down. However, you should also know that this can potentially backfire with the bully accepting the challenge and turning things physical. So be prepared. Have a posse. There is strength in numbers. It's why animals hunt in packs or graze in large groups. In terms of dealing with a bully, having a few friends around is often enough to make sure things don't get physical. Don't expect it to stop your bully from chipping away at you. On the other hand, don't let your group of friends give you overconfidence or turn you into a bully yourself. They might not always be around, but when they are, we're pretty sure things won't go south. Know the odds. We don't condone fighting, and you shouldn't go looking for a fight with your bully. That said, if you find yourself confronted by your adversary, don't just charge foolishly into a fight. You see those friends he has with him? They are probably not going to stand idly by in a fight. Should you get the upper hand in a fight, we can guarantee they will join in, and it won't be on your side. If you're outnumbered, just leave the area and don't try to start anything. Have some training. Important in any fight between you and a bully is to be in control of your body and mind. How, you might ask? Self-defense and martial arts training can be very beneficial in this case. Sure, you learn techniques to physically deal with an attacker. However, such training also teaches you to use judgment and self-control. It can help you stay focused and keep your cool when dealing with a bully. Should need be, with no other options available, it can also ensure you have an edge in any physical altercation. Strike unexpectedly. Again, we must stress that fighting is a last resort when it comes to your bully. You also shouldn't go out of your way to attack your bully. However, should the situation arise and you find yourself cornered, don't wait for the first punches to come at you. Like a rattlesnake, strike fast and hard, because chances are your bully will not expect it. Fists, knees, elbows, feet, it doesn't matter as long as your bully is caught off guard and placed on the defensive. With the bully caught totally off guard, you could gain the upper hand, or a safe avenue to escape could open up. The GGT. Should a straight-up fight start, it's every man or woman for themselves. Unless you're trained, avoid kicking as it just leaves you off balance. Also, stay away from punches to the head with your fists. That's a good way to break your hand. Instead, throw elbows, knees, and palm strikes at the groin, gut, and throat. It won't matter how big or strong your bully is. If you land a shot in any of these spots, they are going down. Finish it. Just like Daniel LaRusso in Karate Kid, sometimes there are absolutely no other options and you must fight your bully. Should your fists of fury or well-trained crane kick knock your bully to the ground, don't give them the opportunity to get back up and attack you. This is when you need to make a statement that your bully will understand. So get on top like an MMA fighter and either land some blows or pin them firmly until they give up. It's about asserting your dominance over the bully and letting them know what will happen if they keep troubling you. Well, that's quite an array of techniques to deal with bullying. Of course, each scenario is different, so this video isn't any sort of official guide. Nope, it's just meant for entertainment, like a lot of our other videos here at The Richest. Why not subscribe and check some other ones out? Try to stay out of any fights, and we'll see you next time.